Yo, Dan, are you saying words?
Hello! Hello! The stream
Yo,
is now starting for realsies. Also,
there you are.
yeah, just be aware, we are streaming on YouTube live right now, so don't say anything weird, I guess.
Dan, are you saying words? Okay. Uh,
Hello!
I won't because
Hello!
now
The
that I've been put
stream
on the
is
spot
now
to do a bit
starting
where I
for
say something
realsies.
nonsensical, my brain's lost the ability to make jokes. So,
Ah, got it.
Hello.
hello.
Hello! And hello to D503 in the chat there, or at least they were in the chat, and then maybe I confused them when I was messing around with my alien soundboard sounds. How's everybody doing this evening?
Pretty good. Just got home.
Okay, glad to hear it.
Very tired, but
Yeah,
that's nothing new.
yeah, no, that makes a kind of sense.
Uh,
I was looking for alien soundboard. The best one I found is a bunch of sounds from Roger from American Dad. That's not actually very helpful.
Oof.
that's not helpful at all. No.
Try Xenomorph soundboard.
No, I know. I found some of it, but all of the sounds are usually like too full of like background music and stuff. So it
Mm.
doesn't quite work out.
Taken straight from the movies.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we're just gonna wait for our other folks to log in. I guess I should probably just have us muted while we're waiting for that to happen, but I opened up the stream, but I don't want to mess it up. So the stream is going.
There.
All right. So we all got our Roll20 loaded up. Looking at
Oh,
your
right, that's the thing.
yes, you should load up Roll20 if you have not yet, because your character sheets are in there. Who is that just joined? Oh, Craig just joined us.
Hi, Greg.
Craig.
Fucking Craig.
Craig is, of course, the robot who records our stuff. Craig is not a guy
Hmm.
we hate.
I mean, I hate him.
Fair.
He is the robot that records our stuff, but I think that doesn't
Yeah, right.
deny my hatred.
That's fair. That's fair. Hmm. Why aren't there's supposed to be the little pictures that pop up when we're talking, but they're not popping up on this thing here. I'm not sure why that is.
Mm.
It's fine. We could just that makes it more interesting because right now it's just a blank logo. Oh boy.
Hi, Damien.
Hello. Blank logo for which? The Discord reactive stuff?
Yeah, the Discord reactive stuff. I'm not sure why it's oh, is it not in front? It might not be in front. That might be what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I thought it was whatever. Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's fixed. Okay. Love it.
Did you end up working out the Roll20
Uh
issue?
no, not really. It I think what I need to do is just get another computer to stream it on, but my laptop's being funky right now, so I didn't have time to get that working. So we're just gonna not have that visual for now, and it'll just be us chilling right here, which is fine. All right.
Speaking of, I'm gonna start my stream and do like the 5-minute
Yeah.
starting soon screen that I normally do.
That's what I probably should have done, but I didn't. Let's see.
We'll have it figured in time for Extra Life whenever we do that.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I was about to say too, like I could always log in on my computer and just set up the YouTube stream on my end, and it just show my screen, which
That
will have Roll20 active.
that might be worth doing in the future, but it's fine.
Boop.
Have we heard from Matt yet. I want to say his name was Matt. I could be wrong.
Mike.
Mike. I was so close.
Starts with the same letter.
Yeah.
Contains the same number of letters.
Oh, here's how I get access to the chat without having it open on YouTube. Aha. Great. Perfection. I understand how things work. OBS.
Actually, let me ping him on Twitter because he seems to be most active over there.
Well, his character did get killed, so.
Went quite poorly for everyone, that adventure.
Yeah, don't worry, you're still on it.
Didn't we roll like 30 dice in a row once without scoring a hit?
It was really spectacular how poorly you guys were rolling.
Yeah. And, it doesn't help when there's basically a psychosis spiral.
Dwarf Fortress stuff going on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if he's not here, we could just get it started.
I'd still like to give him a little time.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop this stream because I'm going to figure out how to... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let it run. It's just going to run. It's fine. Okay.
What You're trying to figure out the whole Roll20 thing?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Dan, I worry about everything.
What I should have done is not started the stream until we were actually playing, is what I should have done. Because I think we had somebody in the audience, and then they left, because they're like, oh, nothing's really started yet. Oh, maybe they logged back in. I don't know. There was somebody in the chat, and they're like, oh, why isn't it started yet? Which is a totally valid thing to say, D503.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very interesting name, I must say.
Yes.
And how do I find my character sheet?
Is it
there? It is.
D503 is from that Russian book, right? The dystopian one.
Us?
I thought it was called We.
I knew it was one of those.
Okay.
Renee actually bought that book for me.
Oh, okay.
Marginally before we were dating.
Ah. Well, I hope if you listen to this later, you could be impressed by my vague knowledge of this if you are in the chat there. Alrighty.
And my even vaguer knowledge of a book I own.
And it's more knowledge about it than I have, so.
Yeah.
I think it predates 1984, and 1984 draws heavily from it or something.
Interesting.
I read it a million years ago. I don't really remember.
I didn't read it. I haven't really been able to do physical books for a while. Too busy.
Yeah.
I have to do some fixing and stuff. Okay. Boop. 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 And boop. There we go. What?
Gosh.
Aha, fixed. character portraits from the other TTRPG game that I stream were up.
Ah, gotcha. All right. Well, unfortunately,
yeah.
we might be down a David for now.
David? Who's David?
Wasn't that the guy we were going to play with? Did I get
Michael.
his name wrong? Michael.
You got his name very wrong.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Why did I think his name was David?
That?
He's a cool guy we played with one time. I liked playing with him. But
is that Dr. Babbitt's first name?
No, it's not.
Okay.
There's no explanation of it, really. It's the name of the android.
It is the name of the android. Yeah.
That's the name of another guy you podcasted with.
It is true. It's also my dad's name. Regardless. Well,
it's fine. We're pros around here.
Yeah, no, it's all good. This whole streaming thing.
Not me. I'm flying by the seat of my pants.
All right. Well, it looks like people are logged in. Dr. Bobak will not be joining, or maybe they will be, and if they join us a little late, that's okay. And with that, let's officially start the stream. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm posting that we're starting for real.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for thunderous applause.
No, I'm tweeting it out. Yeah.
Well, I don't have thunderous applause, but
okay.
Perfect.
That's the best I got.
Alrighty. Welcome to another exciting episode of Daniel's Dread Tales Live. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. I've never officially called it that before, but that's what it is.
That works. I like that.
Yeah, Daniel's Dread Tales Live. I'm waving my hands around. You can't see it because my webcam's not on and I don't want you to see my face anyway. But yeah, welcome everybody. Let's all introduce ourselves real quick. My name is Daniel Fernandez. I'm going to be your game mother today. He, him. And I'm ready to alienize some people.
Hi, I'm Damien. I'm going to be playing Corporal Littell. My pronouns are he, they. Littell's pronouns are he, him.
Nathan?
Hi, my name is Nathan. Regular around these parts. Pronouns he, him. I am playing the character. Just a moment. Victor Doc Morrison, Private First Class. And I preemptively apologize. I'm very tired right now.
It's okay, your Marine is too.
Fair.
Yeah, last time I checked, he was running off screaming into the void, which isn't great. So.
I'm Russell, they, them. I'll be playing Natalie Van Dugen. Yeah, she's doing all right. Don't get alienated.
Really a difficult thing in our modern capitalist society. With that, who wants to get us up to speed? What's going on? Also, I'd be curious if you guys could tell me what you remember what's going on.
Well, everything was fine for the crew of the ship that we were on until we woke up. At that point, things started to go to shit.
Very quickly.
That about tracks.
All right.
We came to the planet, shot some androids, ran into an alien, shot at each other.
All right. Does anybody? So you are on. You are exploring a UPP base. The UPP being the rival government out here in space, the Union of the Progressive Peoples. This appears to be is a black site of some sort, and you've been sent in to investigate it because it seems to have collapsed. Something bad happened on the planet. There's like nuclear explosions all over the place, and you've been sent in to find any information you can in this black site. You arrived. There were mean androids who shot at you. There was a monstrous alien that was running around. One of your Marines ended up dead, and the scientist that you brought with you, Dr. Babak, is being all shady. And seems to know more than what he has admitted is going on. Part of which is that the alien that you fought was actually sent by the United Americas that you work for. It's a bioweapon that was sent in. Oops.
Whoops.
Because yay capitalism.
Yeah.
It'll sort itself out.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys are in a you're holed up inside one of the buildings at the moment.
Was it the comms facility?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to take about 5 minutes to regain one of your stress? You can do that, though time is passing. But if you hole up in here and wait about 5 minutes and you're not bothered by anyone, you can heal yourself 1 stress point.
As I recall, I was catatonic, so I don't really have much choice in the matter.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah, healing stress is probably a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Also, once per session, you can use your trinket to heal an additional stress. And you might want to do that immediately.
I'm going to do that immediately.
What would be my trinket?
It's the object that you have with you. Let me see.
A signature item?
Signature item, yes. Your signature item. It's called a trinket in Mothership. It's called your signature item in Alien.
Ah.
They're very similar. I've been looking at 2 different space horror RPGs lately. I got them mixed up.
Yeah, I definitely pitched Mother to Skull Tenders. Would definitely like to play with them sometime.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. Would love to play with them too. All right. So, heal yourself a little bit of stress. And then the question is, what do you want to do?
So after everybody wakes up, and is rested up and whatnot, I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, we should probably get into that other room over there so that we can deal with this communications issue.
You think they got meds in there? I'm not doing too hot.
I want to note something, Doc. You have something that's pretty useful. You have Neprovaline, if you look on your character sheet. Neprovaline is a drug that you can take that reduces your stress to 0. You could use it once per day safely.
I have 5 of them,
Yes.
so... You bet your ass I'm going to knock one of those back.
If you do it more than once per day, it can really start to mess you up. Just a heads up. But
Well, I don't intend to do it again today.
yeah. Let's see.
Hey, Doc, you dosing? Got any to spare?
Well, on the off chance that we're all probably going to die, yeah, I do. And everybody who wants one, feel free.
I will take one, but hold on to it for the time being.
Fair enough.
Isn't one of the panic options drop an item?
It is, yes.
uh,
It's going in a pocket. I'm just gonna list it as stress drugs.
What's our stress situation at? I guess if Doc just took the drug, they're at 0.
James?
I'm at 8 at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I like the way I figure it is taking that will waste my use of my signature item.
Okay. Fair.
So like, because if it reduces it to 0, I can just, oh hey, my stress is back to full. Oh.
Yeah. Fair. Okay.
Oh, there's my signature item, camera.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna describe that in fiction as I was regaining my senses from being catatonic, I accidentally hit the button on it and managed to take one of the most amazing selfies ever.
nice.
All right. Well, so who's in charge now, I guess? Do we know?
I believe
Well-
that's Doc.
I'm the highest rank.
What
Really?
rank
What's
are
your
you?
rank?
Corporal.
Oh, you're a corporal? Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
you
thank
said.
God.
So
I'm way too tired to be in charge right now, so
Okay.
good.
All right. Well, Bobby, what are we doing?
Yeah, let's go over this way and check out that room.
You're gonna check out the door, and you're in this comm room, and then there's a walkway that leads over to the tower over here. There's a sealed metal door that you reach.
Is there any sort of like keypad on the door or anything like that?
There is a keypad on the door. It looks different than the. Well, it's not a keypad. It's just a card reader.
Can I try and hack it using my SSDD?
No, you could not. I mean, no, not really. This thing is sealed. You actually are looking at it. You recognize that this looks like a mother mainframe. But unfortunately, you can't get into a mother unit without the key card that you would need. So you would need to find somebody with a key card to get you in here. Or blow up the door, I guess.
I do still have a mechanical cutting torch.
Natalie, think you can get through that door in there?
I can give it a shot. Last time I did this, it didn't turn out great.
Don't really have too much of an option at the moment.
Speaking of options, anybody want to close that door behind us before something else creeps in?
Oh, I assumed you guys had closed the door when you were resting.
Yes.
Yeah, the outside doors I figured were closed.
Dr. Bobick says, wait. If that's the mother mainframe, we have to be very careful. We need to recover all of the information on that mainframe.
Okay, can you get us in there non-destructively?
Well, no, but perhaps there's a key card somewhere in this facility.
Well, I'll do my best, Doc.
And at this point, I'm gonna look over at Doc and be like, "Hey, want to help me look through this room, see if we can find a key card in one of these workstations, or at one of these workstations, rather."
All right.
Yeah.
So
Meaning Nathan's character.
Yeah.
if you want me to hold off, I'm gonna use my meds.
Okay.
I've got a personal med kit and 10 damage, so that seems to line up.
Okay. I will say this door is you're not going to be able to weld through it. It's
Okay.
a higher quality metal on this thing.
Fair enough.
Maybe a full-on explosive might be able to get it open, but you're not going to be able to weld it open.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's a med kit do for me?
Med kit allows you to heal yourself a little bit.
Is there a roll or just a flat number?
Yeah, we were trying to figure this out the other time.
Oh.
Let's, are you going to use it on yourself?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Any chance there's a new kidney in there?
No, there are no spare kidneys.
Oh, it cheaped out.
Okay. You make a medical aid test. This only works if you are broken, which means that you have gone down. Right now, you, did your health drop to 0?
Big time, yes.
Okay, if your health is at 0, you are broken and you can use a first aid kit, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that Doc would be much, much better at this than I am?
Probably.
My medical aid is 0, so.
Well, my medical aid is 4, so
Yeah.
I can just go ahead and take care of that if you'd like.
Yeah, crack open a med kit, and it's like, oh, I actually don't know how any of this works.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how the blood stays in to begin with, so getting it back in, no idea.
Okay. Well, so remember you got to click the medical aid thing on your character sheet there, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. And I believe that means I fucked up.
Oh, yeah, no, that is a failure. Would you like to push yourself to add 1 stress and roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come the
You can do
fuck
it.
on.
Or not.
They really cheaped out on this med kit.
Unfortunately, that is a failure.
Whoops.
Oh, you know what? Using the first aid kit does give you +2 to your roll. So you can roll another 2 dice. That's 1 success.
I'll take it.
You heal 1 wound.
Worth it.
Is anybody
Good
else?
work, team.
Is anybody else sitting? Is anybody else broken? Is anybody else sitting at 0 health?
Nope.
Okay. Who are still alive?
Yeah.
Nope, I still have 1 health left.
Okay.
Gonna be honest, I don't remember how the box being for the health bar,
Yeah.
do I want full boxes or empty boxes?
It's your call how you want to do it. I don't care how you set it.
Well, that's not
I was
helpful
doing
because I
full
don't
blocks.
Had you taken
Don't
any
remember.
damage?
I don't think so. Either I took no damage or I'm dead with no in between.
I'm guessing took no damage
I
then.
think you might have avoided
Okay.
all damage, luckily.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was me and Mike's character
Yeah.
that took the brunt of the things.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, I'm fine then.
Okay, great. Yeah. And as soon as either one of you with 1 health takes damage, you'll be broken and Doc can fix you up again.
Perfect.
Woo!
More successfully next time.
As long as you don't die, you know.
So just don't fucking die.
Yeah, just get good.
I take a picture of Doc.
All right. So I'm going to just let you know, looking through all of the stuff here, you're not finding anything that looks like a key card, unfortunately.
Nuts.
I'm going to show you an overview of the facility again. I'm going to drag this over here. Now, this purple line that you see right there, well, we could just delete that. That's where the robot was trying to take you to.
Yeah.
But you guys are currently in operations, which is over here to the west. That's not the, yeah. So according to your map, you could try to head to the something that's called the growth chamber. You could go to a warehouse, a workshop. There's a barracks to the south. There's another workshop up above, fuel depot, vehicle garage, generator, all sorts of stuff.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Think there's any chance going to a place called the Growth Chamber doesn't result in our imminent demise?
Oh, that will definitely get us killed.
I'm thinking going to the south.
Not necessarily. Chimes in Dr. Babic. Perhaps there might be medical equipment there.
Counterpoint there, Dr. Babic. I would think the med lab would have more relevant medical equipment.
Oh, I bet they got a kidney.
I
I'm
suppose
inclined to
so.
agree.
But our entire purpose here is to gather information on the UPP special projects that they're working on. This growth chamber, as it's labeled on the map that they acquired. That seems like the place to be, right?
Nope.
Oh, well, you are in charge. Oh, my cat has decided to visit us. Hello, Julian. You can't be here right now.
Professor, why did you bring your cat?
Because it's alien, and having the cat around is good.
Oh, fair enough.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, yeah. So no Mike.
All right, I just put Julian in another room. Ugh.
Let's.
Oh, so you weren't at the mic? You must have missed it. We won.
Oh, you won. Oh, congrats.
Yeah. While you were away from the mic.
Oh, good job. Good job.
I think so.
All right. So, what do we want to do? So you guys, it sounded like you want to go south. You said there's a med lab down here.
Med lab sounds great.
Yeah.
All right. So
Up to you, Cat.
Yeah, technically Bobby makes the decision, but
we have the guns, so
well, no, Bobby meaning Lil Bobby, Nathan. Excuse me, Damien's character. Wait, Damien, did you disappear for a second? Oh, sorry.
No, I'm here.
Okay. So you're heading south towards the area that's the sleeping quarters, med lab, and gulag. I'm sure that's all fine. As you're looking around, it seems like this area is there's no immediate entry until you go around to the east, where you can the front door to the gulag is going through what's a rec room.
Very well.
Okay.
And it is not lost on me that this is where the android was trying to take us in the first place.
Yes. It's exactly where the android was trying to take you in the first place. All right. The door is open, and you're able to get it open just fine. You just sort of walk in.
No, fuck me. I'm recon, aren't I?
You are recon technically, yes.
You
if
are,
you want to
yeah.
scout ahead, boss.
All right.
Mr. Scout.
Okay.
It's Ms.
Sorry, Miss Scout. I corrected myself.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to be, if you want to go into the rec room, you're going to be scouting ahead. While is everybody going in, or are people staying outside while the scout goes forward?
I'm letting the scout go in first.
Okay.
yeah, it makes sense to me.
Okay.
Please don't die.
As you enter inside, this appears to be a dining room, kitchen, and rec room. but you only get that after a little bit. There are knocked over tables, chairs, vending machines, a bunch of screens, a video game console, but they're all smashed up.
Hmm.
As you are looking around, you see a door leading to the west, and you also hear like groans. You only catch them a little bit. They're faint moans coming from the ventilation ducts.
Okay.
That's probably bad.
That's definitely bad.
They sound human.
Yeah, I'll comms over to my squad there. Sounds like we might have survivors in here. Definitely looks like a bit of a fight in here, though.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna ready my pulse rifle
Okay.
and follow in after.
Okay.
I
And
still
I
got a
need to-
flamethrower.
I need to be back in a minute here.
What's up?
I need to be back in a minute here. Be
Oh.
right back.
Okay, got it. Well,
Then I'll take this chance to get a water.
okay.
So we're just in the rec room, right?
Yeah, you're just in the rec room. Let me show you what that part of it looks like. I should update that on the map. Just a moment. Just for you guys, while people are grabbing stuff. Gosh, every time I think I understand Roll20, they update Roll20 to be slightly different. I swear, every time I open it up, it's just a little bit different. Okay, there we go. That looks like a briefcase. It doesn't look like where all the maps are. Goodness.
Well, that's where you keep your maps, don't you? In a briefcase.
In a briefcase. Absolutely.
I mean, if I was gonna be a professional GM, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Is have a briefcase for maps.
Well, I am
I'm
not.
back.
I am not a professional GM. I'm not making money off of this, baby.
Not yet, you aren't.
I mean, I'm having a good time. I enjoy doing it. This is great. But I'm definitely not making any money off of this. Alrighty. So.
Yet.
Yes, you can keep saying yet. That is true.
Yet.
Maybe I could quit my day job. Or retire.
Not yet.
Okay. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, wait, how many people are watching stream right now? 0? No, we have
There's one person.
one
in
person's
chat.
watching right now. Hello, everybody. Hope you're enjoying it. I shouldn't joke. It's fine. We've had people watching. And I know more people watch it later as the archive. Or at least I tell myself that.
People do.
People know, I know.
I've-
People do.
I've been watching the stats
Yeah.
because I'm weird like that.
No, it's all good. All right.
As a massive podcast listener, I don't mind the candor that we use.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine. Your tokens are a little larger. So yeah,
Also,
whatever.
Everything is black on the screen at the.
You should look over to the right side of the screen.
Oh, it's just the map is big
Yes.
and
Yeah. It's the whole facility is one map here. So,
Okay, there we are.
yes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I try to zoom in slightly and it almost explodes.
Okay. So yeah, so you can just get an idea, but this is just more for you guys to see what's going on. But again, pretty simple, just theater of the mind. It's a building. This map, it's not particularly beautiful, but it is a destroyed dining room and rec room. Definite signs of, well, yeah, you see bullet casings on the floor. And you hear groaning coming from the vents.
Okay, so this might seem like an obvious question, but looking on the floor and walls, does it look like any of it's been eaten away by acid?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. At least not in this room.
Well, That's at least a benefit.
Yeah.
And you said the groans are coming from the like air ducts, basically.
Yeah, the vents above you. But it sounds like they're coming from like deeper into the facility that you're in.
Oh, okay.
Is this a someone needs a boost situation? Or is this find a ladder situation?
You could probably boost someone up there. You could maybe stand on one of the tables. You also could just,
No, that's
yeah, you could try to look up
No.
into the vents if you would like.
that's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the terminal right by the door.
All right. It is.
I'm not doing anything yet.
Okay.
But
Yes. The door is locked, but it seems like a Comtech roll could get it open. Or you could just force it open.
well, you kids ready?
Sure.
Okay. Difficulty 3, Comtech.
Well, there you go.
That would be 4 successes.
4 successes. Great. You could do it even faster than you might have thought. You could get that. Gosh. You can open the door. It pops.
Yep, I just opened the door.
Yeah. It pops open, and it's a little corridor that connects this building to the rest of the facility. So, if according to the map that you had before, if this was the rec room, the next area is the area known as the Gulag/Barracks.
Alrighty, and there's nothing apparently in said hallway.
No, there doesn't appear to be an alien waiting to pounce on you.
Does the ceiling look intact?
It does.
We're
Do
just ignoring
flamethrowers have
the.
limited ammunition?
What a loaded question.
What was the question about ammunition?
Do flamethrowers have limited ammunition?
I'm not tracking ammunition too much, but if you are overusing it, you will run out.
That is fair.
Yes. What was that you were saying there, Scout?
We're just ignoring the sounds of the survivors and just going on ahead.
They're probably coming from further on in the facility. Like, we can check up inside the ceiling, but they're probably in that next room past the hallway.
All right.
You're
You're the boss.
Yeah. I really think we should be going to the growth room. Again, we need to be gathering as much information as we can.
And I really think you should have let us know that you released these bioweapons on this planet before we got here, but here we are.
Well, they were supposed to. They have a kill switch. They die.
Apparently, they don't.
Well,
We
I
have
don't think the kill switch engaged.
If we have well established the nature of this, you have lost all rights to speak, my friend.
Well, something else must have happened because we didn't nuke the site, okay? And the planet was nuked. So something else must have happened.
Maybe it just didn't take.
Yeah.
Squad, form up on the door.
Okay.
I form up.
Okay.
Form of
Okay, let's
recon.
Okay.
do some door forming.
Okay.
And contact roll to open.
Okay.
1 success. And one on a stress dice.
Okay. I will say 1 success will get you in. The hallway is easier from this side. Unfortunately, you are going to need to panic now.
11.
Please don't shoot me.
11 on your panic? Oh boy.
Yes.
That's bad, right?
Seek cover. You must use the next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot if possible.
Okay, so
Yeah, you are like, okay, let's get into the door, and then you're like, actually, no, I don't want to go in that door.
let me know when it's okay, guys.
All right.
Ah, the joys of recon.
This does reduce your stress level by 1, but
Okay, fancy that.
your companion's stress level increases by 1.
Perfect.
Oh, thanks.
Just what I needed.
The two of you with no stress.
Yeah. Well, they'll get some more.
Well,
You
now
could
I'm up
have
to
zero
2
stress, too.
because I had to push myself because of my really fucked up.
You went to a diploma mill. We can say it.
Wow. Okay. Fuck you too.
All right. You do we want to send the scout forward?
That was my thoughts.
Okay. All right. I want you to make a mobility roll for me to show that you are being sneaky.
All right. There it is. I have a point in that.
Oh,
2 successes.
2 successes. All right. Great. You are being sneaky.
You succeeded rather than failed.
Great.
No, what do I do? This is new for me.
Okay. So here, let me just show. There is it seems like there is a corridor to the north and a corridor to the south. And you also see a small set of stairs leading to a second floor.
Oh, this might be an ideal place to use my suppressed pups,
Okay?
since that was explained to me last time.
Yes. You could throw out those pups to scout out the area.
I will do so.
Okay. They do it. You'll have to wait a moment for them to start sketching everything out. But
Well, nothing's jumped me so far.
yeah. All right.
Well, that's a gulag, all right.
Yeah. So, it looks like there's 2 small kitchens, a laundry room, and then a dozen, maybe more, small bedrooms. However, looking at the terrain and whatnot, it does look like one to the northwest it doesn't look like anything you've seen before. The holographic imagery comes up weird.
I don't know. This is just more Dwarf Fortress stuff.
Okay.
That, speaking as a player, that storage room, something not right about that.
Now, in character, looks like there's something weird in one of the rooms here. I don't know. Maybe we should check it out.
All right.
So the pups, how does the display from them come up?
It will come up on on like a little pad that Van Dugen has.
Well, I also have an ability that lets me connect to them.
Okay, sure, yeah. You can
Nice,
share it.
Because I have remote.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Looks pretty empty.
yeah. No real signs of movement or anything. Would you like to go in further?
So is it like a one and done with the pups, or can I send it upstairs while we check out this?
Yeah, you can send them upstairs to scout out.
Fantastic.
If they get spotted, like somebody just takes a pot shot at them and they'll go down. But
I'm down with that.
yeah. All right. You send them upstairs. while they're scouting that out, would you like to go check out something else, or are you gonna wait still?
I'll check something out. What's this
Okay.
room directly to my south here? This way. I can move my token. There you
Okay.
go.
It is a little kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
So the doors on these rooms, are they just like solid, or do they have like windows in the middle?
There are no windows. They're just solid doors.
Okay.
They have handles though. There's nothing, you
Yeah.
know.
All right, so yeah, I'll probably like I'm gonna go down the hall on the north side,
Okay.
towards the weird room, and
Okay.
I'll just kind of peek into each of the rooms to see if there's anything out of the ordinary as I go past.
Yeah. Pretty much everyone, you know, it looks like a pretty normal sort of bunks. But it also looks like most of them have been abandoned in a hurry.
Does it look like they've been abandoned for a while, or
No.
does it look kind of like a within the last couple of days type thing?
Last couple of days.
Couple days, like weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's Doc doing?
Doc is just following behind you guys quietly, looking around. He's mostly scared of. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. Doc being Doc Morrison, not Dr. Babick. What's Doc Morrison doing?
Good question. Couldn't hurt to start poking around in here with everyone else.
Yeah, stick it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, constant threat of horrible death
Yeah.
lurking over our heads. Not a bad idea to
Yeah.
be largely in the same area.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, again, just looking at the beds, besides looking like they were, a couple of them look like they were evacuated in a hurry, but there's no bodies, there's kind of nothing.
That's worrying.
Yeah,
I don't know. It could be a good sign.
yeah. Could be. All right. Do you want to open up that door to the weird room?
Before that, what Corporal Littell is gonna do is they're gonna pop up over comms and to Doc and Van Dugen and say, let's check out the suspicious room to the northwest. I will wait for you two before we breach.
Okay.
All right.
Doc, you might want to have your flamethrower ready.
Oh, trust me, I have not let that thing go.
Julian,
Behind you, boss.
how did my cat get back in? I closed the door. Did
Cats
they
are fluid.
use the vents?
Magic.
Use the vents.
Look, there's a reason that cats are always the first jump scare before the xenomorphs come in.
It is true.
That's a really good point. I will be right back.
Don't die.
All right. Who's going to open the door?
So the doors, do they swing inward or outward?
Outward.
And which side of the door is the handle on? The one furthest from me or closest to me?
It's on the west side.
Okay. So I'm gonna tag up there.
You're gonna open the door so that the door is blocking you from seeing anything in the room, but also protecting you.
Well, yeah, more because, hey, Doc, you want to line up on the other side of this door with your flamethrower?
Flamethrower ready. Let's do this.
I'm just gonna take a prone position. I'm not trying to hide. It's just it's better for aim, I guess.
Okay.
Sure, whatever you say, buddy.
All right.
And yeah, as soon as everyone is in position, I'm open the door.
All right. The room you see is bizarre. Yeah. There are the walls are covered in like a black ooze. And as you look around, you see that there are several bodies sort of cocooned into the wall. And actually, as you're looking at it, you see like some of the bodies are like twisted in bizarre shapes. And a couple of them seem to be like getting smaller and smaller. They seem to be morphing, changing into some like sort of round leathery thing. And actually, as you look at it, there are a couple of like round leathery biological somethings. There's like a trio of them sitting in the room.
Burn them.
Wait, no, the samples! The samples!
No. Nuh-uh.
Doc, burn them.
I teabag him with my gun.
The ovomorphing process might work differently with the...
Shut up, Babbitt.
Okay.
Flamethrower.
Okay. You just light the whole room up?
Yeah, no chances. Sorry, not sorry. Eat shit and die.
One of the, I'm gonna say right as you are shooting the flamethrower, one of the bodies sort of in the walls sort of says, "Wait, please, don't kill me."
Oh shit!
That's what they all say.
I really wish he had said something before I rolled flamethrower.
Yeah.
You know,
the whole room has been lit up, and this voice from one of the people intoned to the wall. You hear a couple of screams as well, but they're mostly more like inhuman. These things are not really... Whatever's been happening to them is strange as they are turning into those leathery sacks on the floor.
They are enemy combatants.
Keep it up, Doc.
Doc, do you finish the job, or do you try to help this person?
Is it still the Hippocratic Oath, or is it more of a Hippocratic guideline?
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I've already accidentally set him on fire, so like, whoops.
A very generous interpretation of accidentally.
Okay.
I continue the burning process because
Okay.
Nathan Friedman, the person, knows that everything in here is bad news.
Maybe you can save the person. I don't know. We don't.
If he's in the wall, if he's in the alien wall, there's no saving people in the alien wall.
You're not convincing anyone.
Okay. I would like to note that they do save Newt from the alien wall in Aliens. But
They do?
yeah, they like pull
Oh,
him out.
yeah.
Yeah, they absolutely
Yeah.
do.
Wow, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Shit.
No,
Oh,
but
no.
no, these guys. Okay, good job.
Well, now I feel terrible.
You should. You should. You just killed this person.
Something tells me something would have popped out of that person otherwise.
Well, maybe not. The whole room begins to burn.
Problem solved.
Okay. And as the room is lit in fire, the leathery sacks begin to open up. They're like eggs.
Okay, this is what we were trying to avoid, see?
Yeah.
That's what the flamethrower was for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be one that's going to hop out and try to get on you, but the flamethrower is going to do most of the work. Yeah, so you are
Flamethrower.
fine. No, you light them all up. It's a crabby spider-like thing. Tries to jump out of the egg, but you light it up.
Holy shit, it's a horseshoe crab.
Yeah.
I take a picture.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, well, you did it. Good job. You've killed a person.
I mean,
All in a day's
I'm a
work.
soldier.
You're a
That
soldier.
was.
Yeah, you're a soldier. You're a medic. But
I'm a medic, but they gave me a fucking flamethrower for some reason. So
yeah. Well, you're also a soldier. You're right. Your goal is to protect your squad, not random civilians. Well, or maybe not civilians. Who knows?
Enemy combatant.
Enemy combatant.
Trust me, I am fully leaning into the
Yeah.
It's not a war crime if you never get caught.
Dr. Babbitt understands. Dr. Babbitt is all about this.
Yeah, I fucking bet he does.
Yeah.
Hey, around here, we are not down with the UPP.
All right. Would you like to go into the burning room and look through the ashes, or are you just gonna let that burn and go somewhere else?
That was a weird question.
Yeah.
That kind of makes it seem like you want us to.
I don't know. I'm just saying you could go look in there. There's also a door over here to the west that seems like it would lead to what was labeled as the med lab on your map.
That's the one.
Hey, Van Dugan, you want to see if there's anything salvageable in that room while I deal with the door over here?
Mama needs a new kidney.
Okay. I think they meant the alien room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The one that just got toasted.
Yeah.
Fucking chain of command.
The aliens are all dead that were in that room, hopefully. Probably.
All right. Vendu, make an observation roll for me.
All right. What's there?
I apologize for yawning. I'm very tired.
I'm sorry about that. All right, that's one success. All right, as you look around, again, as you're looking at all of these bodies and you're examining them more, it seems that whatever is happening to them, these beings were being turned into these eggs somehow.
All right, so this was the worst thing ever, and we were right to burn it. Can I get a kidney now?
And and looking around the room, that's about all you find. It occurs to you to maybe try to check the pockets of these guys to see if they have any sort of access cards or anything, but none of them appear to have anything with them. There are about a dozen bodies in here, at least that you can identify. And others
I'm not sure this trauma was worth it. Thanks, Cap.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I take a picture.
Why?
So that others may suffer as I have suffered.
Memories?
Could
And
you see Dr. Babbitt goes in there and is wearing his gloves and pulling out some sort of kit and is like putting elements of it into tubes and stuff.
It's gonna be an egg.
No, that is part of the reproductive cycle. When a queen is not present, the drone can ovomorph its victims into eggs.
I forgot the part where I asked.
I'm just seeing if there's any evidence. If you had not burnt it, we would maybe be better able to control these things in the future.
So you saw about how one of them came out and tried to attack us, right? Before I set it on fire.
You want some of this acid it sprayed at me? Need a sample?
We have plenty of samples of the acid. Would you like to open the door, Comtech Marine?
Yep, I was just waiting for
Okay.
everybody to do their interacting.
Yeah.
A boop.
Well, you definitely got the door open, but you did roll 2 panic there. So
Not bad.
Oh, fun.
Look.
Rolling panic automatically adds stress, right? Or no,
yeah. No, it
it's
doesn't.
based on the roll.
Yeah. You roll a d6 plus your current stress level.
Yeah. So I rolled a 10 this time.
Okay. You're frozen you're frozen in fear. For 1 round, losing your next point of action as the door opens and you see what's inside. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs within short range of you increases by 1.
Oh, what a shocker.
Fun.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just going to assume that everything that happens is probably just going to increase my stress level.
It's a stressful job. You guys have a stressful job.
Yes, we do.
Natalie Van Dugen walks right over to the med pod.
Let me tell you what's in here first.
You go ahead, but it's still happening.
You notice that there's actually a skylight to this building. If you had seen that from above, you might have been able to climb in instead of going the other way. But regardless, you look around the med lab. It looks like a small but capable med lab. There's an examination room, a shower that can be used to scrub down, and there are three just beds, and 1 auto dock in the corner.
Oh, Autodoc. That's where I'm going. But
And hold on.
I set it to female.
And yeah. And there are 7 bags with corpses in them laying next to one of the tables. You want to put yourself in the auto dock?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
One
Oh
of the
my
things on my
God.
character sheet says I'm missing a kidney and dead tomorrow if I don't do something about it.
That is true. Okay. Let's see how long the auto dock takes. Let me leave the alien egg page.
Not relevant, I'm sure.
God damn it. Where did that thing go?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Not sure where it was to begin with.
Fair enough.
Page 325.
Page 98. Okay. Yeah. You can recover yourself from your critical injury in this thing. It will take about 20 minutes.
Works for me.
Okay.
While that's going on,
Yeah.
I would like to search the corpses and see if I can find an access card of some sort.
Okay.
I'm assuming that
As
will
you
be
are
an
looking at the
observation roll?
corpses, you notice that one of the bag begins to move. Gain 1 stress.
I would like to unload on the bag that begins to move with
Okay.
my pulse rifle.
Okay.
I'm not going like full auto,
Yeah.
but yeah, I am shooting at it.
Okay.
Fuck.
You hit it, but you are panicking now.
With good reason.
14!
What's a 14?
Oh, that's bad.
That's not a shoot everyone, is it?
Psychotic!
Oh,
You
fuck.
must immediately attack the nearest person or creature.
Well, okay,
I'm gonna
so
say
in
the
here at
bag
the moment.
counts. I'm gonna say the bag counts.
Okay, I shoot at the bag again.
Okay. You won't stop until you or the target is broken. Every friendly creature who witnesses your rampage must make an immediate panic roll.
I don't see shit.
Yeah.
Great.
So
Okay,
the bag starts moving, you open fire, and then Doc Morrison panics.
As I don't know what I
And-
expected,
Yeah.
but
After Doc Morrison's panic roll,
Okay.
only a 4. Not so
You
bad.
keep it together. You keep it together.
So I have another panic roll.
What do you mean you have another panic roll?
My second ranged attack after shooting at the bag from my psychotic roll.
Oh, that is true. You have another panic roll. God damn it.
you really should have
Panic
taken the drug
spiral.
when I offered.
I still have it on me.
Okay, you scream. Your stress level is decreased by 1. And you're like, ah!
Thank you, Mixer.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Anybody who hears you scream must make an immediate panic roll.
I don't hear shit. Fucking loving life in this auto dock.
Yeah, Nathan,
Yeah,
make another
Just
panic
give me a
roll.
minute.
No, you're fine.
I seem to have closed my Roll20 tab. What the fuck?
It probably crashed. It does that sometimes.
Not helping the fact that my computer is old and about to catch fire at all times.
Yeah, we got to put that in the budget.
Yeah. My beloved laptop son. I named him Kieran. He's an old man.
Ah.
I rolled an 8 on panic.
Okay, let's see what 8 is.
I feel like that's not terrible.
All right. Oh, you begin to tremble uncontrollably, making your agility at -2 for the end until the end of the encounter. But you're gonna be fine. That's nothing. There's not actually anything to shoot at. It seems. It just seems to be a body bag.
Damien, I've heard your phone a lot during this.
Yeah.
It's stream and not actual recording, so I'm less. That's actually probably Mike, because he was talking to me, or he had messaged me. He basically said he's going to be in on the next one.
Okay.
We just have to remind him a little bit ahead of time.
Got it.
Oh.
There's gonna be a next one. Okay.
Well, I mean,
yeah. No, that's fine. I like it. All right. Would you like to open those bags and examine them a little more?
is it? It's not still moving, is it?
It's not moving
I don't
anymore.
examine shit.
Okay.
Clearly.
I will examine them now.
All right.
I will also take the stress drugs.
No, you'll take the stress drugs.
Smart.
Okay. All of them have their heads crushed, and the movement that you saw is that there is a toxin that is like flowing through their veins, and you see it literally pumping through their veins still, even with their hearts destroyed. And you see many of them have their knees up to their chins, and you realize, like, oh, these guys were maybe in the middle of that process that was turning them into the leathery eggs.
That's probably a bad thing.
Yes.
Um,
But the movement was just some of the poison that was still going through their bodies. It apparently it means that the poison is like moving itself. It doesn't require the heart to move around the body.
Awesome.
that's
I don't see it.
Not unnerving in any way, shape, or form.
All right.
Do I happen to find a key card on any of
You do not.
Alrighty. After that, I'm gonna go over to the computer terminals and say, "Hey, Babbitt.
Yeah.
If you want samples, go over there," and point inside of the room with the 3 tables.
Yeah. Well, no, I can examine this corpse right here. This is, and he's leaning down to the body bags.
Oh, the bags are outside because I thought they were inside this little area next to the tables there. My bad.
No. They are. Yeah. They're in the room. We don't need to get too particular about where they are. Yeah. So yeah, if you are going to be waiting for Van Dugen to get a new kidney in the auto dock, you can close the door to this place and wait.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Do
I would
you
like to try
regain
and act.
stress for waiting 5 minutes?
You can heal stress and actually you can heal a wound as well.
Yay!
Yeah.
Does the auto talk heal any wounds for me or just the kidney?
You'll get one wound back.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah. This is not for more extensive repairs. You would need to be in here for like maybe a full day, and you probably don't have time for that.
Probably not.
So, does he actually have like? Is this actually going to be enough time for him to save his kidney?
Oh yeah, no, medical technology is awesome. Yeah, no, his kidney's repaired in about 20
Her
minutes.
kidney.
Yeah, their kidney is her kidney is repaired in about 20 minutes.
Sick.
Yeah, it's not a great kidney that replaces it, but
Better than nothing.
yeah,
Functional is better than absent.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Is there anything I can find on these terminals here?
No. Once again, as you're looking at the terminals, you're seeing the thing that you saw on many of them that are connected to like the mother system, which just says enter retrieval code. However, you notice that there is now a countdown timer that has appeared on it. It says about 2 hours. 2 hours, 27 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
Countdowns are always good.
Well, we're on a much tighter timetable now.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yes. I mean, we already were on a tight timetable. The UPP will be arriving to investigate what happened at this base, or possibly
We have 2
nuke
hours.
it from orbit.
We have 2 hours.
Getting a kidney. Do 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 do.
I'm thinking those androids did something. Honestly, I'm thinking the androids took the base over, but
Honestly? Yeah.
All right. Well,
I get it.
yeah. Besides that, you have investigated this place. Oh, by the way, your pups came back and they showed upstairs of the gulag is just another floor of bunks and stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I can continue
There's
pumping into
showers
the
up
auto
there
dock.
as well. There's showers up there.
Kidney first, then shower.
Okay. All right. Well, your kidney is repaired. We can move on from that. So everybody
Perfect.
restore 1 health and 1 stress.
No, stress too.
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you were. Well, I guess in the auto dock you were kind of resting. I'll let you get stress back.
And I was definitely stressed out about the whole kidney situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd consider 20 minutes in an auto dock definitely catching a nap at least.
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks okay. That was weird.
Okay.
My whole roll 20 just flickered.
Yeah, that'll happen. All right. Where do you want to go now?
I guess we should go to the growth chamber. I think that's the next nearest point of interest.
Yes, this is what I was talking about.
So,
Alright.
growth chamber and then find a way off this rock?
Well, do you remember that? So the issue is normally you would just be able to send your landing craft down, but you remember what happened when with your landing craft?
Right. They
explode.
nearly shot it out of the sky.
Yes, there are 4 anti surface to air turrets that are firing at anything that tries to approach the planet. You're
Okay.
gonna need to shut those things down. Or I guess if you could find a flight vehicle here somewhere, or that had the proper like friend foe transponder, or
IFF.
yeah, your IFF transponder. I was just trying to save the acronym, okay? I was to make sure people knew what it was. I know what IFF means. I just was, You might be able to get out that way too, because then they wouldn't shoot at you. But right now, your ship is up. The Tambi-Tam is up far enough away in orbit that it's not being targeted. But that doesn't mean anything if you can't get the landing ship down to you. You could,
Okay,
yeah.
so step one, growth chambers. Step two, either find a ship here with the proper IFF, or
Yeah.
find a way to shut off the turrets.
Yes.
And we have to do it in 2 hours, or else we're all dead.
I mean, you don't know that for sure.
That-
There's just a time. There's just
No,
a countdown.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
It's guess.
87% sure.
I feel like our GM was trying to steer us wrong here.
I'm just saying, you can't automatically jump to assumptions. Maybe that's when the party starts.
That's exactly what the devil would say.
Oh, there will be a party, all right.
Great big fireworks.
Yeah. All right. Well, sounds like you want to go to the other building. You head outside.
Against my better judgment, yes.
Okay. Just
I'll put my hazmat suit back on first.
Let's see here.
I mean, it's not like we have much of a choice.
Everybody getting accidentally irradiated just for not mentioning it.
Alrighty, let's get you over to another map here. As you are heading through the everybody if you would like, you don't have to if you don't want to risk the panic. But you can make observation rolls to keep an eye out while you're moving across the base.
That's my whole deal. 2 successes.
All right. You are hearing strange chirping sounds. And they seem to be moving more and more into the base. And it reminds you of the sounds of whatever it was that was in the mists before.
The things that were following us.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I know what those are, but Doc here is, probably having a not great time about this.
What do you think those are?
I could be wrong, but that feels like face hugger noises to me.
Oh, okay. Could be.
You have no poker face, Daniel.
I'm not
Alien threats of some sort.
They are alien threats of some sort. All right. To get to the assembly hall.
Should I be seeing the overview map?
No. I just haven't transferred you over yet. Why didn't you transfer over? Right. Okay. I gotta hide this map so you don't see it. Sleepy eepy.
We'll start zoomed out this time.
Extremely so.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is I probably don't have COVID, but
That's good.
Definitely.
Yeah. COVID. It's not good.
Trust me, you don't need to tell me.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you do not need to tell me.
I only think I had it the once.
Oh, you guys moved all your tokens over to the door. Great.
Yeah.
Role play.
Yeah, I'm going to grab your tokens copy and move them over to the new map.
Recording earlier today probably just drilled it into our brains a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, you are... Oh, God, your tokens are way too big. Wait, why is this map so small? Whatever.
I do definitely think it's more a case of the map being small.
Yeah, no, that's what I suspect is going on. But...
Should I be seeing it?
No, because I got to get you all on it, And there we go. Okay,
There we go.
there we are.
Oh wow, yeah, that is a tiny map.
Yeah, I don't know why this one is so small. I thought I
My
made it
goodness.
bigger, but whatever. Just zoom in. Just zoom in.
Maybe they're all just absolutely phenomenally huge.
Yeah, I got these from a guy who made the maps for this scenario online, and they're kind of a mess. Wait, why are there 2 Van Dugans? Okay, let's fix that. There's no clones going on. That's not what was going on.
Is that even
no,
a thing
that's a
in the
different-
Alien universe?
I have to assume.
And there are so many horrible things out there. Who knows?
Like,
I mean, yeah, there was an alien that was part Ripley, so there was definitely some sort of cloning adjacent stuff.
Yeah.
right. Fucking
Because
Joss
that was
Whedon's
a bad movie that they.
Yeah.
Technically, that has not happened yet. We have not reached that point of the timeline. But somebody else might
Ah,
have
there
tried
you
it
go.
earlier. Yeah, that's like
I mean,
200
we tried it
years
earlier.
from now.
In this timeline, we've done some cloning.
Yeah, this is true. All right, so this leads into, while the map labeled the assembly hall / growth chamber as part of this building, the door in is right over here for an area labeled warehouse.
Well, Private Van Dugan, would you do the
All
honors?
right. Yeah. I'll try the door.
Okay,
If it requires anything fancy, I don't think I have any of the skills for that.
the door is locked. Oh no, it's not.
Don't
The
have-
door is not locked. Yeah.
I try it. It opens.
All right. The door opens. Unfortunately, the interior is dark. There are no lights on.
Wrong one. All right. It's pretty dark in here.
I mean, you have a shoulder-mounted lamp. Like, do you turn your lights on as you're looking around in here?
Yes.
Shoulder mounted.
Obviously.
Okay. The first thing you see are about this is got a bunch of racks. And the thing that you notice are a line of 20 standing right in front of you are 20 androids.
Well, I'm not paced, so I think we're okay.
Yes.
There's a lot of androids in here, guys.
Yeah.
Do they look active?
They do not appear to be
Ag-
active. They are just standing there.
Again, I'm not paced, so
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, they didn't turn you into paste. That is the first thing you see here. There's a ton of shelves here. You could continue to look around, try to find some more stuff. There's also a door to the west. Oh, I see. That observations was when you were looking around outside. Okay.
I am on board to go in or keep going ahead in front of everybody
Okay.
when I am ordered to do so.
What I ordered to do so.
That is entirely fair. Let's take a look around here, see if there's anything useful that we can take with us.
Okay.
So I know I'm gonna roll an observation roll. I don't know if anybody else is.
Yeah. Okay, Bobby. You
Yay!
are looking around. There are mostly just the things that people would use to like repair stuff around the facility. However, as you're looking around, you do find 6 suits that are on the wall. These are compression suits that have built-in AK-104 suit guns.
Nice.
Yes. The AK-104 suit
What?
gun is... So these are suits, these are like armored suits that are also sort of hazmat suits. And built into the arms are weapons. Though the weapons are more or less the equivalent to the pulse rifles that you have.
I am going to swap into one of the fancier suits.
Okay. Let me
Does it increase my armor at all?
let me double check that. Let me double check how much armor it gives you.
Because right now I have armor 6 with everything.
Okay. Also, as you're looking around, you find 3 more sophisticated looking androids. They all look identical, and they look like Michael Fassbender.
Oh no.
These are they look like David androids. What they would be
Okay.
doing on a UPP base seems a little odd. They're Wayland Utani made. Yeah. Compression suit. There it is. Compression suit has an armor rating of 2.
That's 6.
Yeah. So
I'd have to swap that out with the like normal like infantry armor that I'm wearing, wouldn't
yes, you would have to take off your infantry armor. Yeah.
I?
It does have a built-in air supply if that ever becomes an issue. But yeah. That appears to be there's also just lots of like equipment in here. Pretty much anything you would need to maybe, repair something, There's some fuel in here, spare axles, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I'll keep my normal armor on.
Okay.
Having extra guns at my command is all well and good, but I mean, if it's the equivalent of what I already have,
Dr. Bobek's gonna put himself into one of them, though.
that tracks.
Yeah.
Intelligent on his part.
Yeah.
Now
I
it will
may
be
as well.
slightly more difficult for us to shoot him.
Yes. All right. And the door, there is a door to the west. It is locked.
So you're not really a lead from the front sort of guy.
No, I don't think he is.
Well, I believe everybody should do the, should be able to do the job that they're here for. And at which case, or at which point, I'm gonna go over to what I'm assuming is a terminal over here.
Yes. You can get the door open
And-
with the terminal,
yeah.
assuming you roll correctly.
That is the plan. Contact roll.
That is
A success.
That's one success. All right. The door pops open.
Oh boy, here we go.
And you see inside. Wait, where did the other thing go?
The other thing.
What do you mean the other thing?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, everything is fine. Everything is cool. It's all good.
Exactly what the GM would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, that makes me
No,
worry
no.
about it
Oh,
even
gosh.
more.
It's a giant man.
It's a tiny man.
There are a trio of humans in this room.
I menace the tiny man.
A pair of people in the room. No, a trio of people. A trio of people. I'm just trying to decide how much I want to mess with you guys.
And I'm assuming they're wearing UPP uniforms.
One of them is wearing a UPP uniform. One of them appears to be dressed like a scientist, and one of them looks like a maintenance person. Like just more of a roughneck type.
Sort of a marry fuck kill situation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
and one of them shouts out initially in Russian something at you, and then another one says, "Wait, wait, 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 wait! Americans, Americans! Do not shoot! Do not shoot!" And they all put their hands up.
Natalie, having gone in first, was sort of blindsided by all of this.
Yeah.
It's just like reaching for their gun.
So Bobby already had his pulse rifle kind of out and at the ready.
Okay.
Who can tell me what's going on this or in this facility?
The soldiery-looking one spits on the ground and mutters something in Russian. And the scientist says, "We were experimenting on androids, combat trials, technically violation of some treaties. Then a horrible creature comes from space. Things happen. Then they must have overwhelmed the city. The nuclear reactor goes off. Now we are stuck here. We cannot escape. And one of those things is still out there hunting us. Gromada, the one that lurks in the shadows."
Yeah, that tracks. So what was your position on this in this facility?
Oh, yes, I am. Please do not harm me. Okay, I am Dr. Blazas. Dr. Blazas, and he actually extends his hand.
Mr. Science Man, you might want to chat with these ones.
Hold up on that. Dr. Blazas,
Yes.
are you the head researcher here?
I am Colonel Dr. Blazas. Yes, I am head research.
Okay. May I see your access card?
Why do you require access card? What are you doing
we-
here?
We want to get out of here.
Well, we do as well. UPP protocol says that when Blacksite is found to be compromised, Mother copies all, well, the Mother unit that we took from Weyland Yutani, copies everything, all files, and when UPP ships arrive in orbit, it uploads all of that information, and then the entire facility is scrubbed through via nuclear fire.
Yeah, so
What a fun way to describe the annihilation of the entire planet.
Okay, so we convince Mother that our ship is UPP. We take your access card. We get it to upload there. Doc, you happy? Boss, you happy?
We are considered part of what needs to be scrubbed.
well,
Ooh,
I'm sure we can do that for you.
No, you
You
do not
don't-
understand. Mother will not allow us to access it. I used my card, I approached it, and it sent its androids after me.
Oh my god, this is the worst. Whose card do we need?
No, my card would work, but the
Okay,
Mother
so-
would destroy all of the androids. The androids would be on you.
Well, that's nothing new.
Fortify.
And even if you were to shut off
what she said.
and even if you were to shut everything off, there would be no way to escape the planet.
All right, I got
You mean-
nothing.
You
I
mean
mean,
because of the anti-air?
Yes, and also we have no ship. Well,
Let
and
me.
then the roughneck says something in an Asian language, maybe Vietnamese.
Is there actually text for these, or just say stuff in other languages?
It is explicit what the languages are. I could tell you what they say, but I don't have it written down. Anything, you know.
You could even send me the Cyrillic, and I could probably figure it out.
Well, I don't have that written down. I just know what they would say. It
Gotcha.
just they are speaking in Russian. And this one says
and Vietnamese
and
apparently.
Vietnamese, yes. And they're sort of pointing to the north. They said there is a craft, the North Landing Bay, about a click out from the facility. It is damaged. Well, it doesn't fly because the autopilot system is damaged, but he says that all we need is to get fuel to it and we can take off from there.
What the hell's a click? Speak American.
Kilometer.
American, I said.
About a third of a mile.
Yes.
I'm not actually sure on that.
Yeah.
I'm from America. I don't know shit.
A strange role reversal.
0.62 miles.
Far off.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2/3 a mile.
Mother would not have known to ground it. It would be already considered damaged.
Okay.
And Dr. Bobick signals for you, Corporal Lightow. Says, "Could I speak to you, Corporal?"
Very well. Van Dugan, Morrison, keep an eye on them for a moment.
You want us to take them out of the room, or?
No, we'll go into the next room.
All right.
Oh, Bobick, and you were going to go into the next room?
No, like
go back. Okay.
Yeah. Go into the other room.
Okay, gotcha. Look, they may.
I'm real curious about that growth chamber all of a sudden, Mr. It's probably not going to kill you immediately.
I know that these may appear to be friendly faces, but do understand that these are enemy combatants. You know what needs to be done with them. I suppose the scientists could be captured, but the other two have there's no reason for them to come along with us.
You're trying to tell me how to do my job?
I'm just reminding you of your
Believe
mission
me.
orders.
I understand.
Also, this whole base, they can't just have been looking at androids. The codebreaker said that this was part of Project Darkstar. There was something more going on here.
And at this point, I will contact PFC Morrison
Okay.
over communication.
Okay. Who's just in the next room, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a way to do it quietly,
Yeah.
so that the other three in that room
Yeah.
don't hear.
4.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. So here's the plan. We are going to retrieve the key card off of the scientist in there.
Mm-hmm.
You two and those three are going to go to the north and fuel up the craft. Dr. Babak and I will be taking that key card and going to the mother mainframe.
Are you sure that's a good idea, sir?
Yeah, Bobbick says, what about the androids?
Do you have a better idea?
We all go together to the mainframe. And I really think we should investigate this thing called the growth chamber. Android research facilities don't have growth chambers. Also, could we look at whatever they were doing in that room that they were in? It seems fascinating.
Real devil's advocate here, Babbitt.
Yeah.
He really has done nothing but go like, hey, I think we should kill them and steal their stuff.
Well, yeah. So
Fucking
I'll
Carter burps down
assume
the
that
nose.
I will have like set a timer to whatever the
Yeah.
to be synced with the timer that I saw on the terminal.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left?
We have about 2 hours.
Okay, so it's still at about the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had about 2 hours, 20 minutes before. Now you have about 2 hours.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Very well, Dr. Babbitt. We have 15 minutes for you to figure out what you need to figure out. If you haven't, whether you've figured out what you want or not in that time, if after 15 minutes, we're getting the fuck out of here.
But you're indulging this guy? Like, I don't like to throw the words around, but this is clearly mad scientist.
We have the time.
All
And
right,
we
understood.
do unfortunately have our orders that we have to follow. Dr. Balls,
Blazas.
your key card, or Blazas.
Dr.
Your
Balls,
key
got
card,
it.
please. I'm going to insist that you relinquish that to me. I've heard your objections, and I've taken them into account.
Are you what?
I will roll a command on that, if you
Okay.
would like me to.
No, he's willing to hand it to you as long as you are going to take him with you. I will give you the card, but I do not want to die in nuclear fire.
I'm sure arrangements can be made.
They can be made, and I would like them to be made.
Got about 2 hours. I don't think any of us want to die in nuclear fire. Either we can't get that far away, so maybe you just trust us.
All right. Here, and he takes the card and tosses it to you.
I grab it and pocket it.
You will not be able to fly the shuttle out of here without us. We have the access codes.
Great. We'll be back.
All right. Would you like Lebedev to come with you? He's a trained soldier.
Natalie motions
Well-
towards Lytel.
Yeah.
We will all be going for a little walk in a moment. Babak, you wanted to look inside of that room?
Yes. If you would allow me to investigate.
You go for it, man. We'll
All right.
be heading up somewhere
and then
else.
Dr. Blaza says, yes, to see everything, I must get to another one of my key in the other room. And he makes to go north to go get his key in the other room.
That's shady.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
am gonna act as
I'm
a
gonna follow-
ghost.
Okay. You're going to go with him? You're going to chaperone
Yes.
him? Okay.
I'm going to head towards the exit, assuming people are going with me.
Yeah. Lebedev walks over to you, Morrison, and says in very broken English, "Do not trust Doctor. Do not trust. Blazas, he lies to you. More than the robot. More than robots here. Worse. Like what you do.
What a shocker.
Like what you do. But different. Blazas is going into the other room. Are you accompanying him to that room? Lightel?
Yes.
Okay.
I 100% am.
Okay. All right. He enters into the room, and it is a bizarre sort of room. It's full of what appear to be glass cubes, but you suspect that they might actually just be transparent, aluminum or something like that, like something more powerful than just glass. There's a bunch of cubes.
Transparent aluminum.
Yeah, exactly. Arranged all over the room in like some sort of maze. And you see that 3 of the cubes have been smashed open from the inside, it appears. And he goes over to a little desk and pulls something out. All right.
Oh, okay.
We're ready to go.
And what's that you've got there, Doctor?
The key. And he holds up a key. Make an observation check.
A boop?
He pulled out a key. That's the only
Oh,
thing he
Oh
took from it.
God.
I'm going to push myself.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Wise.
Haha! Well, I succeeded,
Okay.
and my panic roll, I rolled a 5.
Okay. You keep it together.
Not bad.
He it looks like actually he had the key with him the entire time. And he was pulling a small vial of some sort of black liquid from a desk here.
Nice try, Doctor. And at this point, as I'm saying that, I'm gonna train my pulse rifle on him.
All right.
Now, I ask again, what do you have there?
All right. I think this might help illustrate what's going on. Over in the other room, Dr. Babbitt is looking at the center of this room seems to be like a sterile work area. And there's a pedestal sitting in the middle of the room. And there's like a vase, like a really old looking vase sitting in the middle of the room.
Oh no.
And he is and labeled on it, it says Heomoth. And he's like, "Oh, what is this thing?" And he's reaching into it.
No.
Okay, well, do you try to stop him?
I know we're all together, and you're not going to make me turn around.
Yeah, Morrison's in the room. Van Dugen's getting ready to leave, and everybody else is... Yeah. Van Dugen's getting ready to scout over there. Morrison's in the room with Dr. Babbitt, and Lightel is over with Dr. Blazas in the other room. Morrison, what do you do?
You bet your ass I try and stop him from reaching into that. I've seen this movie enough times.
Okay. How do you
Look,
stop
I don't
him?
even know what it is, but
Yeah, it seems bad, yeah.
No, Alien exists in Alien. It's canon.
yeah.
Well, it's a vase. There's no vases in Alien. Um,
I am.
what do you do to try to stop him? Do you try to command him? Do you shoot at him? What do you do?
Flamethrower, obviously.
Am I close enough to just smack his hand away from it? No, I am not.
You were
Okay,
not.
I guess I'll roll command and pray to God
Yeah.
since I have 0 points in it.
Well, I'm sure you have enough empathy. You succeeded.
Yeah. You tell him to stop. And you succeeded
And
in
I
making
just-
him stop. And he
I'm just like, why would you touch anything in this mad science hellhole?
It-
Do not touch the vase.
all right. And he actually is just looking at more of the screen. And he actually just presses a little button that's next to the vase. And you see little mechanical arms reach into the vase, and they seem to like extract like a bunch of tiny little black motes. It kind of looks like just like a black dust.
What
And
the fuck did I just say about not
Yeah.
touching anything?
and then it's still inside the case though. He didn't open up the case like he was trying to do.
Oh
And
my
then the
God.
arms are moving around, and the little bit of the dust is put into a tube, and then that tube is attached to like an injector, and then the injector is spit out.
Oh, I remember the trailers of Covenant.
No.
Fascinating. This is exactly what we were looking for. And he pockets it.
Great. That's great.
And I thought maybe when you were talking to Dr. Blastus, like something was going to explode at Dr. Bobak over here, and that would explain what's going on. But you see, Blastus is holding a little vial, and it's actually attached to like an injector device. It's the exact same sort of thing that Dr. Bobak now has.
Van Duken having an entire argument all on their own.
Yeah.
Dr. Blazes, if you could put that injector on the desk there and step away from it, that would be great. And also good for your health.
You don't understand. This is what this is all about. Mankind will not survive the stars. This gives us the edge we need.
If you could please put that on the desk and step away from it, it would be very good for your health. And I will roll a command.
Okay.
And if this roll fails, just shoot him to death.
Haha, that was basically the plan.
He puts it down. He puts it down. He says, "This goes beyond nationalities. This goes beyond governments. This right here is the next stage in evolution."
That is the most mad scientist ass shit I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, Van Dugen, you were sort of heading towards the door, and then people started doing horrible science stuff. Make an observation roll for me, please.
All right, but I'm mostly just staring at this door having an argument.
Yeah.
2 successes.
All right.
Yay! You get to see the bad stuff happening.
You
That's an
hear...
ominous streak of whatever it is.
Oh, I don't know what that weird streak is. I don't know who drew that. I didn't do that.
Oh, that was me. I had brush selected instead of select.
Here, I'll get rid of it. As you maybe open the door to be looking around at what's going on. No, actually, you hear something moving around in the warehouse.
No.
Well, just let me know if I'm being attacked so I can just do a prolonged F sound.
That black
Oh,
beast
no.
from the stars that you chased off before was crawling on the ceiling, and in fact, its tail was moving down towards you as if it was trying to strike you when you notice that it is there.
Well, being the classy lady that I am going to curse profusely to warn my comrades.
And then
Die, I guess?
I mean, I'm sure you could open fire.
Maybe some evasive rolls, you know?
Serpentine.
I want everyone to roll a d10.
Oh, fuck, how do I do that?
/RD10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, roll 20.
I mean, or there's the little dice icon in the.
Yeah, there are a
Yeah,
couple
but
ways
screw
to
that.
do it. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know with the time we have left. I don't know if we will finish all of this evening, but we're going to do a little bit of this right here.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah. And the alien rolled a 2 and a
Perfect.
3. You guys are the alien will get 2 moves, but you guys are faster than the alien.
Woo!
If we would like to call it a cliffhanger here, I'm sure that Renee would like to sleep in our bed tonight.
I suppose that makes sense. I think this is probably where it's going to end as this thing drops down, ready to munch on you guys. I was going to maybe have somebody take one action, but you're right. We could probably just end it here with the alien dropping down. And horrible black ooze injectors in play, ticking clock, and all of that good stuff.
I mean, you know, the
Fantastic.
next thing that is going to happen is I'm going to set the alien on fire.
And I'm going to die.
Well,
Well, not if I can help it.
Morrison's going to make sure you live. All right. Well, you know, you guys spent a lot more time in the gulag than I thought you would, but that's fine. This is a good time. I guess we're going to have one more of this as we are definitely accelerating towards a climax here. So, thanks for joining us, everybody. But we're going to end it there. And I guess we will see you all, everybody who's watching still, or watching this on the, what's it called? The archive.
VOD.
The VOD, the archive. We'll be playing again in a month. Keep your eye on our socials for the exact date, but probably the 29th of September, but I don't know for sure.
And join our Discord.
Yes,
That's
that's
Discord.
We'd love to have you.
Yes.
Well, now we got to get a link into the VOD.
Yes, I will make sure I put that link in the VOD. If you look right now in the VOD, you'll see a link to the Discord. I hope.
All right.
I'm going to do it right after I close this down. So hopefully it's there. And if it's not, it means I didn't do it and I'm a bad person.
I'll double check it later.
Yeah.
I am very
Bye-bye.
tired and need to pass out immediately.
All
Good night,
right.
everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing. Goodbye.
Bye.
Alrighty. So I am gonna hop over to my Stream Voice channel and continue